The Midnight Train. In a small town nestled between misty mountains, there was a legend whispered among locals about the midnight train. Every night, as the clock struck 12, a mysterious train would materialize at the old, abandoned railway station. Curiosity often got the better of the daring few, and on one particularly moonless night, a group of friends decided to investigate the legend. They made their way to the station, hearts pounding with excitement and fear. As the clock chimed midnight, the train emerged from the shadows with an otherworldly glow. Its doors creaked open invitingly, revealing plush red velvet seats and dimly lit corridors. Without a second thought, the friends stepped aboard, each one filled with a mix of trepidation and anticipation. The train lurched into motion, its wheels grinding against the rusty tracks as it picked up speed. The friends exchanged nervous glances, unsure of what awaited them at their destination. Outside the windows, darkness enveloped the landscape, shrouding it in an eerie silence. Hours passed, and the train showed no signs of slowing down. The friends began to grow uneasy, their imaginations running wild with thoughts of where they might be headed. Suddenly, the train screeched to a halt, jolting them from their uneasy reverie. Stepping off the train, they found themselves in a world unlike any they had ever known. The sky was a sickly shade of green, and twisted, gnarled trees loomed ominously in every direction. The air was thick with a noxious fog that seemed to seep into their very bones. As they ventured further into this nightmarish realm, they encountered grotesque creatures that skittered and slithered in the shadows. Each step they took felt like a descent into madness as the boundaries between reality and nightmare began to blur. In their desperate search for a way out, the friends stumbled upon a decrepit mansion looming in the distance. Its windows were shattered, and the walls were covered in ominous symbols etched in blood. Despite their mounting fear, they knew they had no choice but to seek refuge within its walls. But as they crossed the threshold into the mansion, they realized too late that they had walked into a trap. The doors slammed shut behind them, sealing their fate within the twisted corridors of the house. Now, they must navigate a labyrinth of horrors, each room more terrifying than the last, as they search for a way to escape the clutches of the midnight train and the nightmare it had brought to life. But in this world of darkness and despair, the odds of survival grow slimmer with each passing moment, and they soon realize that some nightmares are all too real.